Power Book 4 Force, Season 2, Episode 10. Power, Powder, Respect.
Power and powder and respect.
I knew that was coming. Yikes. I am going to miss the theme song. Theme song was a cold theme song.
Power. You take it the paper, you don't gotta scrap that. You don't gotta scrap that. You don't but the paper, you don't gotta scrap that.
I met you like Lil Jon. I met you like Pat. That's all I remember. Anyway, Tommy let Diamond know that Vic is the snitch, and they are both pissed at Tommy for obvious reasons. Tommy wants to take care of the Serbs, but Diamond lets him know they need to take care of their snitch first and not bring a cartel war.
We need to take care of the snitch before we do. I swear them niggas have the same conversation at the beginning of every episode.
Yeah.
Like, go back to when they killed the PO. They was having the same type of setup conversation.
Yeah.
It's almost as if every episode starts off the same way as like the new writer's entry into the. It's like the standard entry back into the plot.
Facts.
Is the conversation of Diamond and Tommy. Like, man, why are we kicking off every episode with them? I'm gonna have to go back and see how many times they do that. It's at least 3 that I can remember off the top of my head.
Facts. Tommy thinks he can handle becoming the Connect and taking out Vic in one fell swoop. A courier had a package delivered to MIREYA at her job, and it says Te Amo on the envelope. Inside are 2 tickets to Barcelona. MIREYA says he sees me and I see him, and that's all that matters. Bitch, go see another man somewhere that ain't so damn complicated.
No, man.
What are you talking about? You're about to die.
Rather than doing the work of actually establishing a real relationship and why she would go from never wanting to deal with anybody who has a relationship with her brother to being totally head over heels in a matter of weeks, y'all. In a matter of weeks. We're not talking months. Years hasn't passed since Tommy's been in Chicago. Even less time has passed since he's known Miguel and the what is that? What is that organization?
Their cartel.
Yeah,
Oh no, the Insane Princes.
Yeah, and the Insane Princes. He's been involved with them even less time. To legitimize a star-crossed lover type relationship within 8 episodes is very difficult. Or 10 episodes. I grant you that. And that is why I wouldn't force it to be so close to of a relationship from the beginning. I mean, like by episode 3, we were already on the train.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so it's hard to rationalize this, hearing her speak about this. She sounds like a crazy person.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
She does.
I'm just saying.
Tommy and Vic meet up on a rooftop and Diamond shows up as well. Tommy says that he's going to set up a meeting with Che and that he'd like Vic to know when it'll be. For obvious reasons that we'll get into momentarily. Tommy breaks into the gym and meets up with Shanti. Tommy wants to know when the Serbs and Claudia are going to meet with the Marquez cartel. Seems like Tommy is going to put Vic onto the Serbs meetup. Every
time I feel like Tommy and Shanti have a face-to-face, I feel like the idea that Shanti's going to catch Tommy slipping, ultimately kill him and take the business is less and less likely. I don't know why. I feel like the same way we sit up here watching him walk down Vic, and Vic swear to God he don't know until it's too late. The same way we watching him, over Miguel, and him realizing too late. Like, I find it unlikely that she's going to sit there and hide directly in his face the entire time and just snuff him out at the end, unless something else happens that distracts him.
True. Which is possible.
I feel like a lot of the bully tactics that she uses for control don't work on him. Mm-hmm. And so it forces her to go for a more deferent role. Well, if that's the case, the likelihood of me making a decision based off of something you tell me is less. Right? Like, she had this whole setup of how she was about to hand Claudia over to him and earn his good graces. It didn't go like that. He had you keep working. And then he moved on it when it was advantageous for him. Not according to your plan. So, like, every time I see them interact, I don't know if I get I do get less confident in that she's going to be able to complete the plan. Number one, because Tommy's the main character, and that shit was never going to happen in the first place. Mm-hmm. But number two, I can't see Tommy being oblivious that long compared to how not oblivious he's been towards everybody else. Like anybody else who was moving behind him got snuffed out quick.
Yeah.
So just like he keeping her on the hook, he may still be looking at you to make sure you loyal too.
Absolutely. Jenard seems upset about what Tommy got Shanti doing, but he ain't about to do shit anyway. He was just a junkie a few episodes ago. Jenard asks Diamond what he wants to do about Mad Dog, and Diamond claims he gotta go. Which, no he doesn't, Diamond. Jenard seems upset that Tommy is in the fold of CBI. Still, but if CBI was so good without Tommy, why they didn't get here without him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Diamond hasn't looked up and paid attention to what it is Jenard is saying to him in his ear in private that he can't say to nobody else. But with the first part of that about first of all, Mad Dog, what the fuck is this?
That's his name, bro.
What is this?
His name is Mad Dog, bro.
The hell is this? The Warriors?
Yeah,
the
bro.
hell is Mad Dog?
His name is Mad Dog, bro.
They ran out of names.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Anyways.
It was a name they say for raising Kanan.
He doesn't need to go? He don't need to go? I mean, he like Diamond said, he young and all that, but Leon was 16 too. So what, Leon has to go, but he gets to live his life out and become something? Why?
Because your business kind of depends on it.
Yeah, sure, but it don't got to be me. We
True.
could say homeboy wandered into some Serb territory, and one of them took him out. We could set the whole thing up.
You could have, but you didn't, and you left it open for what happens in a few scenes.
Yeah.
Vic tells the cops about the meeting, but he doesn't have any details. So now bro has to get the details so he can make Witsec. Vic meets with Claudia and lets her know that the estate and the family business is all hers now. He states that he needs closure before he leaves, and so he asks about what happened that night, and she admits she basically tried to have him killed. Turns out he recorded the entire conversation.
Hey, the whole time he was sitting there having that conversation with her, I was like, man, this is so weak. This is so weak. Leave her with nothing. Leave her with nothing. Go into Witsec and give all the money to charity. Go into Witsec and leave all the money to the New York Police Department Narcotics Division. and say, sick Claudia Flynn. Let him operate out of her house. Don't leave her nothing until I seen that phone. I was like, okay. That's better.
Yeah, facts. Tommy pulls up on JP and sees Kate and gets pissed. Kate admitted that JP told her about D-Mac. Tommy lets her know that D-Mac killed a cop and now she feels like shit.
This whole dumbass family over here, like, I feel like every episode I watch of them, the value just like lowers more and more. Nobody's adding anything to the table right now. Like, shit, what's his name? D-Mac's daddy. JP don't even run his fucking bar. What do you do, fam? What do you do? Why you couldn't talk to Tommy the last 2 days? Why were you even going to talk to Tommy in the first place? This is ridiculous. Your son shot a cop. Why the fuck is he back here? Why is he back here? Anyways, yeah, no, the whole situation is fucking stupid. I hate this plot thread. It is not very well thought out or explained. Mm-hmm. Even the conclusion of it is silly. It's literally silly.
Yep.
Oh, you put her back on drugs. Oh, nigga, she broke her sobriety well before she even knew none of this shit. You was pulling fucking liquor bottles out of the trash. Like, why do you write stuff like that if you don't want me to go back to it? Why do you write stuff like that? Write what you wrote in the last episode and then expect me to not be like, wait, those things don't go together. This is a circle and this is a square. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fucking fit. This shit is almost, it's elementary. This is like a lesson in how to identify writing flaws in like elementary school.
Yeah. Yep.
How to identify inconsistent plot threads in storytelling, in basic writing or reading comprehension. This shit is silly. It's embarrassing a little bit.
Very much
a little
so.
bit. Oh, yeah. No, Tommy. I hate you. Everything you touch turns to shit. Even though my son, the one I shot out and birthed and named, right? Even though he crept around looking for me and turned both of our lives on their heads with his decisions, stole a gun from me, and went and killed a man. That's all your fault now. It was my fault last week when I was crying to D-Mac. Now it's your fault and your problem. Get away. I don't want your bar. Okay, well, take your broke ass on too. Because honestly, I don't feel bad for anybody involved in this. Kate had already broken her sobriety. She had already broken her sobriety. And no, she didn't need to know. She didn't. You don't know her, JP.
Trash.
I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Marshall was doing so well until he ends up giving D-Mac a gun.
Hold on. He don't want his homeboy to go get killed. He think it's stupid for him to try and join CBI. But I'm going to give you this gun, though, so you can feel better.
He was doing so well.
What are y'all writing? Who is this person? I wish you so well. I don't know why you want to go out and die, but you can go out and die, though. Here's a gun. If he means him well, why the fuck is he supplying him a gun to go do something stupid with and acting surprised after the what you about to go do? Even though I just gave you all the information on the motherfucker the Diamond won't dead that he can't pull the trigger on and supplied you with a gun. What you about to do? Like, is this supposed to be ironic? Are they like writing irony into the script?
No.
And we just not picking up on it?
No. That's not happening here.
Am I going crazy? Like, am I seeing something that's not there? Am I overthinking this? Am I getting too detailed? Should I just turn my brain off for a little bit and just watch it for what it is? Like honestly, like I'm straddling in between the point of me feeling like maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that sees this shit, or we should actively be insulted by what they are using millions of dollars a season to produce and give to us to consume. Oh, I got some more. That didn't end there. Let's keep going.
Oh, I'm sure. The girl that Claudia flew out a few episodes ago listens to Claudia bitching about Walter, and then homegirl says she'll give Claudia what she wants, which ends up in a lesbian sex scene. An admittedly shorter one, because I don't know who asked for this one. And I will admit, though, that it wasn't as bad as last week's. Last week's was awful.
Most of them aren't that good, to be honest with you.
Fair enough. Tommy tells Mireya that even though he's down to go to Barcelona, he's going to always have to be in the streets of Chicago as well. He thanks her again for picking him over Miguel, and then there's a knock at the door. Tommy picks up a strap, but it turns out it's just Kate. Kate thinks Mireya can't handle being in Tommy's life because he gets good girls killed, but she brushes Kate off. Tommy gives Kate a test baggie of some pure Colombian and sends her off.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit, I guess, but it is consistent with their relationship, though.
Yeah. D-Mac is stalking Mad Dog and seemingly waiting for the right time to swoop. He yells, "Hey, yo, you Mad Dog, right? This is for Diamond." Shoots bro and then takes 2 pics and leaves.
Says it out loud. He said, "This is for Diamond."
This is for Diamond, out loud.
So that's why motherfuckers know it's him. Yo, listen, y'all. If y'all want Tommy to kill D-Mac, just I don't know. I don't know if there's more a more efficient way to make an uncle kill his nephew. But going through these painstaking of making this character as stupid as humanly possible to justify it it's low level brain activity, man. It doesn't take a whole lot of thought. Make this guy the bad guy so that we don't feel so bad when he eventually gets killed. Because that's exactly where he's headed. He's making nonsensical decisions. None of this shit makes sense.
Facts.
I'm a killer. I'm a CBI. I want to be in CBI. They keep trying to hold me back like I ain't who I am. Yeah. I don't know what to do with any of this shit, man. I'm utterly disappointed every time I see this character now.
Agreed.
But it's Tommy's fault, though. Never forget that it's Tommy's fault.
Absolutely.
Because we have to have some sort of balancing act here. He was already sweeping through Chicago like it was goddamn bowling pins. Got to give him some adversity, right? So really, all of his family's ills and addictions and misgivings as parents and caregivers are really his fault.
Yep. Even though it was JP's fault a couple episodes ago.
No, man. It's Tommy's fault.
Okay.
Leave him alone.
Got it.
Leave the family alone. It's his fault. Fucks up everything he touches.
Yep.
Yeah. Leave the ex-con and the drug addict to live their lives in peace, and they'll be okay.
Yeah.
The ex-con, the drug addict, and the murderer.
Yep.
They'll all be perfect without Tommy.
Absolutely. Diamond is counting cash, and D-Mac somehow breaks into the barbershop again. Ain't no way Diamond got cash and a gun in the basement and he ain't locked the door. So this nigga had to have broken in. Diamond attempts to call...
Why did the details matter, Josh? Why did they matter? He killed the man and then walked the evidence back to the person he was supposed to impress. Probably still got the gun on him. He took a fucking picture of it. Yep. Why do the details matter? He's a walking birth control advertisement.
Yes.
Like, he is a worse kid than Tyreek by far. Because at least Tariq was written to be resourceful and intelligent. This young man is being written to be a scourge on society. When they talk about fucking super predators and motherfuckers who don't give a shit about life, only thing they want to do is run through the streets and shoot, which is a demonistic characterization that's used to lower the value of black people in your mind. But this the motherfucker they talking about for sure. It's him. It's him. Oh, hip hop's destroying our community. Blah 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 blah. D-Mac. That's who they talking about. Him. He's an embodiment of everyone who hates this show in particular. He's an embodiment of what everybody who hates this show thinks about the people who enjoy this show.
Yeah.
And you're serving it up to us like it's fucking Emmy worthy.
It's not even close.
Man.
Diamond attempts to call Tommy since this nigga causing havoc everywhere he go, and D-Mac stops him. He shows him the picture of Mad Dog and then admits that he don't think anybody saw him kill bro. You don't think? Why are you like he's dumb. He's dumb. I'll just move on.
Like, he doesn't have an ounce of intelligence. Maybe if he was like well adept at killing. No. Maybe if he had some sort of skill that was in, it was in Tommy to get it done, and now he passed it on to his nephew. Maybe that's an angle that I could stomach or kind of make sense of. But the dire need to be in a gang even after you've killed someone and ruined your life. Like, you don't even have the common sense to be a good criminal.
Yeah.
You kill people and go walk around the streets and tell every motherfucker about it. I don't even understand.
I would have been perfectly fine.
Infant trying to play gangster. I don't understand.
I would have been perfectly fine with Diamond shooting him right then and there.
See, I was always under the impression that Diamond knew that he was going away, like to a school. Mm-hmm. But it sounded like Diamond legitimately thought that he offed his nephew, which is weird for Diamond to have known that before Leon died and been totally cool with it. That's completely inconsistent with the fucking character. So Tommy kills his nephew over some dead cop, right? And he sleeps like a baby and continues to talk about all this positivity shit at community events and stuff like that, right? But then when Leon dies, it completely changes his life, and he turns into Diamond Sampson, a drug dealer who kills children, who gets children killed.
Oh my God.
Well, what the fuck was you when D-Mac got shot and you told Tommy he had to handle that? Oh, well. More inconsistent.
He just had to do what he had to do. Claudia pulls up to Tommy's crib with Shanti in tow and tells Tommy that he should have killed her when he had the chance. This scene was probably the funniest scene of the season. Like, bitch, you couldn't wait until after you secured the bag to rub it in Tommy's face?
She just talking shit. She feeling good. She got the house. her conscience is relieved because her brother
She got all the stuff from Vic, yeah.
She got the protection. She got the backing of the cartel. I'm untouchable. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ugh.
Life comes at you fast.
Facts. Diamond tells Jenard about what happened with Mad Dog and D-Mac. Jenard proposes that he talks to Kilo and he can promise Kilo D-Mac dead or alive, which would be perfect. I literally sat there looking at my screen like, yes.
I was trying to make myself upset about it. You know, I was like, damn, Jenard, you going behind your back, but this a good ass plan, boy. This is a good ass plan. Go take care of everybody's problems. This is a good ass plan.
Oh, I was so happy about it.
But, you know, I mean, you take care of an issue on the show for me.
Yeah. Vic is at Tommy's crib. Tommy gives all the info about the meeting and they pick it up on the bug. The cop homeboy doesn't like the location because he feels it's out too north.
Trying to let you know.
But Stacy wants to make moves now on a raid. Because she's Stacy.
Because she's Stacy, yeah. Because she's Stacy. She don't give a damn about procedure or the lives of the people who actually going to be there serving the damn warrant.
Of course not.
Just go out there and do it and get me my political play, which is what I told y'all. But let me hold that back because we got a confirmation of it here coming up.
Yep. D-Mac comes home and he tells JP and Kate that he's leaving. This nigga thinks the streets is his family, which is hilarious because
I ain't got no family. The streets my family.
This nigga's always been terrible at the street life. JP chases a nigga who has clearly lost his mind yelling about catching bodies, and D-Mac ends up calling JP a maggot. Kate didn't know what to do after,
but
so
that's Tommy's fault though. Like keep in mind, D-Mac said the words and pointed the gun, but it was Tommy's spirit.
Right.
It was the touch of Tommy, because remember, everything Tommy touches turns to shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Even though D-Mac was pretty much shit before Tommy ever knew who the hell he was. But, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Kate didn't know what to do after, so she throws that bag of Coke around on the table.
Fam, she was going to do this regardless. She was already on her way back to doing this. She was already drinking.
Yep.
Which would have led to smoking, would have led to, going ahead and getting on that white pony.
Yep.
The white girl. That snowflake. Okay, she was already on the road.
Mm-hmm. Stacy announces to her team that because of the info they received, Tommy about to get hit with the Rico.
I'm about to get hit with the Rico.
Vic calls Stacy and she states that Vic is going to go to the meeting and get arrested with Tommy and then be sent out on WhatsApp.
And then lie again, and then lie again, and then lie again, and then lie again. But these are the good guys, though. Don't forget that. These are definitely the good guys. Once you get this warrant, once you verify the meat, you'll be in WITSEC within an hour. Okay, I know I said that, but it's going to look suspicious if you don't show up. Just go. We got you. But we got you. She could be getting his head cut off right now.
Facts.
You ain't got shit.
Jenard meets up with Big Baby Davis, and Bro starts off the meeting by crushing Jenard's hand. Big Baby ain't too bad at acting, but he makes some goofy ass faces. Jenard,
the fucking bear growling faces is fucking with me.
Jenard promises to deliver D-Mac to Glenn Davis himself.
Again, I tried my best to get angry. No! This is a betrayal to Tommy.
We can't have this happen.
Stop it. No.
Yes. Fucking yes. Tommy calls Vic and lets him know to be ready. That's when Miguel's homeboy starts shooting way too far away from Tommy. Like, why didn't you actually try to get a drop on Tommy? Tommy makes Bro deliver a message back to Miguel that he can't stop this train, but then he decides against it and shoots him anyway.
Sloppy.
This bitch Stacy's so cocky, she orders the cameras be put on the big screen so she can catch Tommy in 4K.
Yeah. Okay. Get you a nice good shot of what's about to happen, yeah.
Homeboy realizes that it's the Serbs and not Egan. They lose another cop in the skirmish that occurs after.
She don't give a shit. She don't care.
She does not care one bit.
Even though they still got some criminals, they got enough to make a RICO case. They got the Serbs, they got the cartel, they got Claudia Flynn. I ain't want that shit. I want it Egan.
Vic is with Tommy and he gets a call from Stacy, but he ignores it. Vic tells Tommy that Claudia did kill Liliana. Meanwhile, Claudia gets tackled and arrested. So does Mirkovich. This bitch Stacy's so dumb that she can't even be happy with what she won because she just wanted Egan.
No, because she's a dirty cop. And like she told her boyfriend, you should have just let me arrest him illegally like I wanted to in the first place, and they wouldn't have died. Using illegal tactics to justify, using somebody's death, two people's death to justify, hey, you should have just let me do it the illegal way, the way I wanted to in the first place. Dirty ass cop. I told y'all that smoke she was blowing up his ass about doing it the right way with the wiretap and all of that, blah, blah, blah. Bullshit. They're every bit as dirty as the criminals in this universe. There's no difference besides the badge.
Yep.
Besides the badge, one has the backing of the cartels, the other one has the backings of the U.S. government, who is every bit a cartel as the cartels. Make no mistake. There is no difference. There are organizations, there are representatives of those organizations, and it's just that one organization has the power of the media to shape the narrative about what the opposition is, truly. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cartel news being ran about the U.S. government. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't no cartel news network. The CNN. CNN. No, Cartel News Network. CNN. Network, yeah. That's the new CNN. Cartel News Network. Hey, listen, I don't want to really be involved with y'all, but if y'all want me to help y'all set that up, we can do it virtually only, though I can't do no in-persons. Y'all got stuff going on.
Yo.
Just an offer.
Yo. Tommy brings Shay through to see everybody get arrested, and while hesitant at first, Shay agrees to allow CBI to be the Serb's successors. Tommy has Jenard fix Shay a drink, but he seems cool with it, kinda. Tommy says he took care of Vic. Shay says he is going to set up a meeting between CBI and Miguel.
Oh, okay. I don't know why you doing that, but that's fine, I guess.
Shay organizes the meet with Miguel and CBI. Shay says he expects no more retaliatory bullshit, and they shake hands. Not before Tommy has to rub it in Miguel's face that he bodied another one of his homeboys.
Yet? Oh, yeah, I'm smoking on that World loud. You feel me? Facts. Getting high tonight. Where your homie at? Oh, he couldn't make it. Oh, that's too damn bad. Wanted to see him.
Hell no.
Put him in the dirt. He ain't saying shit.
Free kill. Claudia's on the phone with Shanti while in jail and learns that Tommy was the winner that Shanti picked all along. Not only that, but Tommy got her cut up real good for Liliana. Turns out Shanti still has to play the other side for one more plan.
I don't know. Well, I guess from their vantage point that Miguel still has some power, but I don't think they realize how wounded he is, and the only thing he can really do is lord Mireya over his head. I don't think that they knew that that's what was going to go on. I think they thought he was just going to lose his shit and go kill Tommy and be done with it. When they find out that now there's going to be this whole interconnected war, and not that they're more than likely going to be dragged into, that they're going to have to help fight, I think they're going to regret dropping this shit off.
Yeah.
It's only going to make shit tighter for you.
Mm-hmm.
And now that he's in good with Che, it ain't going to be no, Miguel just going to kill Tommy. That's not how that's going to go. They can't kill each other right now.
Yeah.
They both need each other. And in all honesty, the way that this is being written, if Tommy wasn't so fucking greedy, he could have forced his way into doing it this way in the first place. I mean, like, Jesus Christ, bro. How much money is enough money? Or is it the power? Is it the position? He just wants to be number one in Chicago.
Yeah, bro, it's the power. Powder. Respect.
No respect.
Kate did all the coke and seems to have overdosed. Tommy stands there and does absolutely nothing. JP yells to get an ambulance and tries to do CPR, but Tommy stands there with tears in his eyes.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking that was probably like a triggering moment.
Oh, for sure.
For Tommy, can't be the first time he watched Kate OD. But yeah. Thank God the ex-con was there to revive her.
Facts. Shanti and Jenard steal his car back, and the Serb says, "I was just doing my job. There's no need for violence."
His job. Ain't nobody about to come and carjack you for fun. This is not GTA. You owed us money, fuckface.
But
you probably
Jenard,
still owe us money for real, but we beefing now. So, yeah, just take your little ass car and go on, bro. What do you have to shoot me for?
because of Jenard, bro.
He wasn't even wrong for taking it, bro. You owed that money. You was trying to be a big dog. You couldn't make it on your own. You was over here fighting niggas in your warehouse, stealing golden gloves from your girl, tweaking in the back seat with some random junkie.
He got clean quick,
fam.
He got clean very quick.
Yeah, I guess. Boxing.
Yeah.
Boxing
Boxing will do it.
So, yeah, just try the drugs, y'all, because if you want to quit, you can get off like Jenard.
Yep.
Apparently.
Turns out they did get Kate and Tommy to the hospital, or they did get Kate and JP to the hospital. And Tommy makes it to the hospital to meet up with them. He asked for MIREYA, but she didn't come in today. He then calls her to no avail, but leaves a voicemail. JP is pissed about how Tommy handled the fight with Kate, and eventually throws the keys to the bar to Tommy. JP claims he's not Tommy's brother.
Deuces. Bet. Cool. Thanks we cleared all that up. You handle your son from now on. Whatever happened to him. I ain't got nothing to do with him. So when he turn up dead, it's all on you. It's all on you. And he really will not have had anything to do with it because Jenard and them set all that shit up behind his back. So, cool. That's how we gonna play it. I tried to take care of your son, try to get him away from all of this. He's he is the worst person possible. Yeah, the worst person possible. He's Leon's dad in a younger form. When Leon's dad was 17 years old, he was D-Man. Okay, they are one and the same character. Why those characters didn't have any depth or complexity at all whatsoever, maybe somebody got lazy. Who am I kidding? Somebody got lazy. But that is what they are. So, I'm good. You take care. I know she gonna fuck your life up about 2 or 3 more times, so have fun with that. And then, yeah, I'll see you around.
Yeah.
See you around. Cool. Cool.
CBI is celebrating with an open bar. Tommy has 2 people with Vic, and they are just waiting this entire time for seemingly nothing. Stacy calls Vic, and she's pissed because she got played. Seems like Tommy wants to continue to use Vic while he can, and Diamond gets upset about it. Diamond and Tommy get into a bit of a tiff with both of them showing why they need each other. Jenard seems to think that Tommy won't be around for very long because they sent the picture of Tommy and MIREYA to Miguel. MIREYA finally calls Tommy back, and lo and behold, it's Miguel on the phone talking about some Barcelona, Tommy.
Sheesh.
Bro burns the tickets to Barcelona.
Damn.
And claims that Tommy will never see MIREYA again and sends Tommy down a warpath that Miguel is honestly probably not ready for.
What the fuck did he do to MIREYA? You think he killed his own sister? I hope not, man. I hope not. It was one thing for MIREYA to pretty much offer up her brother to Tommy because he sees me. But then, like, to chop up your sister because she was fucking the white boy that you hate. Like, okay, so they just, as a people, they don't fuck with the whole family thing. Like, that's what you just writing. Like, we just, black and brown people, we just shoot and kill our family for money and drugs.
No. He can't kill MIREYA because then who's going to give him a shot?
Yeah, grandma dead, MIREYA dead. Oh, that's where she at. She at the spot. You just figured it the fuck out. She has to be at the spot because if she's anywhere else, how's Miguel gonna get his shot?
That's what it is.
She in the trap. Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
She in a dungeon or somewhere, but she definitely there.
Facts.
Oh, he about to start shaking and sweating. Oh, I need my insulin.
That's crazy. See, all you had to do is write him as a self-sufficient person, but
I need my insulin, man. So she there for sure. She got to be.
Jesus Christ.
Unless this nigga just learned how to start taking his insulin out of nowhere.
Right.
After grandma died. What did y'all think? Did you enjoy the Force finale as much as we did? Put it in the comment prop below. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We are done with Power for a few weeks until another bad mother shows up in Raquel from Raising Kanan. Promise you I will be more optimistic about the series once it starts.
Absolutely. And make sure that you check out our full playlist of Power Book 4, Force, obviously, as well as Power Book 2, Ghost, and Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. And then, like he said, be prepared for the new season of Power Book 3, Raising Kanan when it comes out.